What's going on, guys? Chris Oakapittum, Stick 'em Outdoors, and on this week's episode, we're going to take a look at a hunt up in southwest Georgia back in October with our buddy Scott Conley and Donnie Brumley. If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you know that Georgia is quickly becoming one of my favorite states to hunt. They've got big deer and they've got big pigs, both of which are big favorites of mine to go and hunt. So we actually made this trip in search of deer. Donnie had been sending me pictures, some trail cam pictures of some really nice bucks he had roaming this property, but we also know that this property in particular has a lot of hogs on it. This hunt was no different. We set out to bring home the venison and ended up bringing home the bacon. Check it out.
It's October 6th, and it's our second afternoon here in southwest Georgia with buddy Scott Conley at Southern Patriot Outdoors. We're out on a piece of property tonight that is a friend of ours, Donnie Brumley. Got my room from last season. His property is where I actually killed my big buck last December. He's got another piece of property that is ate up with hogs, and it's got some really good bucks on it. So the game plan is to catch these hogs or these deer coming from the swamp and heading towards that crop field to pick up those peanuts. So stay tuned, and let's just see what decides to pop out tonight. One way or another, I'm gonna fill the freezer, hopefully. Pigs are in here. I love shooting pigs. I was gonna shoot that pig out at 28 yards, and it stepped out of frame. I drew back and it just let back down. And ended up walking right underneath me. I shot it, heck, I don't know, 10 yards, 15 yards max. It was a great shot, put it right there in a little pocket, right in the heart. Shooting 40 yards, piled up. And we're re-knocked and loaded, if you will. So we're gonna sit back, enjoy the rest of the afternoon, and see if we can't shoot another pig.
Quick question for everybody following along. How do you make a deer burger with bacon even better? Answer, you double the bacon. Hog number 2, come on down!
I can't just see a hog walk by. Y'all know I love shooting hogs. And I can't in good conscience, like I said, just let delicious sausage roam free and walk away from me. That pig sat behind that log where that first one crashed and gored and tried to get that sow to stand up and kept working her over, trying to get her up for the last 15, 20 minutes. And then he finally worked his way back, following her blood trail, actually. And that's when he stepped out. And, sorry about his luck. But let me tell you, dude, both of those shots, both of them, were perfect examples of why steady form is so effective. The first one, I had to lean around this tree. I had to lean out off the tree stand and around this tree to get the shot off. On that one, you should be able to see it on the GoPro. I actually had to squat down and bend down to shoot to get underneath the limb he was standing behind. Again, all of those circumstances that we face as hunters, I just summed them up in the last 2 pigs I killed. That's what is so great about this product. It has your back when things aren't perfect.
All right, well, we got them all pulled out, and that was a chore within itself. Shooting them is fun. Dragging them is less fun, to say the least, especially when you're by yourself. Either way, man, I can't be any more stoked. It's the first time I've actually shot 2 of anything from the stand in one hunt. 2 big hogs, which I ended up paying for on the way out. But again, it was a great night of hunting here in Georgia. We were actually here for deer, but when hogs come by, it always becomes a hog hunt. So what else is there to say about this hunt? Not much. It was just a great day in the woods. Everything worked out perfectly, and the hogs just continue to do what the hogs have done on this property for the last couple years I've been hunting there. They hit that swamp area heavy and frequently before they head up to those crop fields. I want to say, if you haven't gone and done a hog hunt, stop waiting. You owe it to yourself, if you'd like to be in the woods, to go get after pigs. In areas where they're heavily populated, you can have an absolute blast. And my one piece of advice is bring a lot of arrows or bullets, if that's your thing. I won't hold it against you. But bring a lot of ammunition, because if you get an area where they're heavily populated, you could be there a while. So definitely look into that if you haven't already. Swine of the Pines down here in Florida is a great place to go. I know there's places all over the country, but you've seen us hunt there a couple times, and great group of guys. Definitely check them out. And I also want to give a big thank you and shout out to Sword Sights. I've been shooting their sights for the last couple of years now, and they are really awesome pieces of equipment. They're tough, they're durable, they're accurate, they're bright, they're everything you want in a sight, and they're, most importantly, they're dependable. They're gonna be there, they're not gonna get moved around, they're not gonna get all out of whack from traveling from place to place. I've taken it from here in Florida all the way up to Canada, and when I pulled it out of my bow case, it was still dialed in absolutely perfect. So definitely check out Sword Sights if you're in the market for a new sight, or if you just want to upgrade. Either way, they've got a sight for you that you will absolutely love, I promise. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's episode. I appreciate y'all watching as always. Please thumbs up the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. I'm going to try and keep these new episodes rolling along every week. I'm shooting for Mondays when possible, so bear with me. So make sure you subscribe and hit the little notifications button so you don't miss whenever a new episode hits. So until next time, guys, pin 'em and stick 'em.